Nothing to see here, Freddy's. Go about your business.
I'm a big fan of zombie shooters, movies, and series, so it was no surprise that I wanted to jump into Arizona Sunshine 2, smash some zombie heads, and watch the blood fly. With new weapons, tools, and more, this was made possible in many ways, and it was a damn good time. Oh, and there's a dog named Buddy.
You doing okay, buddy? There's a fun metaphor. Hey, Fred. Fancy seeing you here.
The game starts with you in a camper, where you play as the unnamed protagonist from Arizona Sunshine 1, who seems to have partied a little too hard and drank a bit too much. Once you exit the camper, you're given a pistol and you need to do some target practice. Suddenly, a helicopter appears on the horizon and crashes near you. You quickly make your way to the wreck in hopes of finding other survivors, but everyone is dead. The pilot receives a message about the military searching for Patient Zero. You then meet your new companion, a dog you name Buddy. Together with Buddy, you embark on a journey to find Patient Zero, hoping to locate other survivors. Along the way, you face numerous obstacles, large set pieces, and hordes of zombies. The story starts off somewhat slow, but picks up pace later in the game, with some interesting twists that I won't spoil. Overall, the story is decent and fitting.
Come on, you can't all be staying here.
The story campaign can be played solo or in co-op and will take you between 5 to 8 hours depending on your playstyle. There are multiple difficulty levels to choose from, ranging from story to apocalypse. The higher the difficulty, the less damage you can take, and conserving ammo becomes a crucial part of the gameplay. The guns and melee weapons gameplay is really satisfying, trust me on this one. The moment you land your first headshot with the pistol after exiting your camper and see parts of the zombie brain and blood fly, or chop off the head with an axe, you know it's going to be a good time. The variety of guns and melee weapons is quite good. You have pistols, SMGs, assault rifles, shotguns, and a minigun. All guns handle differently, but you get a feel for them pretty quickly. All guns have to be reloaded manually, so if you are new to VR shooters, check out each gun's reloading mechanism before going into combat. Depending on your difficulty setting, you should not have problems with ammo, as it is scattered plentifully throughout the game world. However, the higher difficulties require you to conserve and scavenge ammo much more. You can also craft grenades, Molotov cocktails, and stick grenades at locations where you see a green case. Here, you have to press the materials together with both hands, and the desired item is crafted. This is not very well explained in the game. Additionally, when scavenging, it can be a bit janky picking up your ammo or certain items. It works great for most of the time, but sometimes it can be a bit awkward. The level design mostly takes you through linear areas. Occasionally, you'll encounter larger areas where you can scavenge for supplies. The variety of different areas is pretty good and provides a nice change of pace in the game. For example, there's a dark airport terminal, a housing area, a pool party, military safe zones, and more. The zombies look pretty good and have a nice variety of appearances and clothing. The game is pretty gory and bloody. You can chop off limbs, blow off their heads, or just completely blow them up with a grenade. This is awesome and satisfying and is exactly the way it's supposed to be in a zombie apocalypse. Next to the story campaign, you also have the horde mode, where you are in a closed area and have to fight as many waves of zombies as possible. The further you progress, the better weapons you get. There's also a leaderboard, so staying motivated to get the best score is encouraged. The only thing I don't like is that it takes too long before the game picks up speed and increases the difficulty. In total, there are now 4 maps after the free DLC updates. The game looks really good in a headset, and everything is sharp and clear, despite running at 60 FPS with 120Hz reprojection. The colors really pop, and the lighting looks great in the different environments. You'll be in many different areas, both day and night, and they all look really good, especially the blacks in the headset. The biggest standout for me though was the sheer number of zombies Vertical was able to display on screen without any noticeable frame drops. The sound design is really well done. The different gun sounds carry real weight, highlighting the differences between weapons, like a pistol and a shotgun. The environments have a nice atmosphere that builds up tension, making you feel uneasy as if something might be behind you. The soundtrack is really nice as well, coming in during intense situations and complementing the gameplay perfectly. Overall, Arizona Sunshine 2 is a very polished and fun game with the occasional minor jank. The graphics look good, the sound and atmosphere are great, and the overall gameplay is enjoyable. The big set pieces throughout the world are impressive, and the new physics-based system for shooting and decapitating zombies is a nice addition. But let's not forget our four-legged companion, Buddy, which automatically gives the game an extra point. The story is good, but it takes a while to really pick up. I had a great time playing the game, and I rate Arizona Sunshine 2 an 8 out of 10.
Who's a good little dog? Who's my best boy?